This review is PG-13 for please give us $13 or more of your money. This review is Jungle Crap. Starring Dwayne The Rock Can't Do Anything But Play His Own Johnson. Emily, I like to stick it up her blunt. Jungle Crap. Disney rocks the boat again. Hi, I'm Stephen Owing, and I'm here to try to explain this huge fucking mess of a movie. Your children are not gonna get it, and they're not even gonna like it. You might as well just go to Target. So I'm gonna try to explain this, without being drunk or on, horse tranquilizers, because I barely knew what the hell was going on. I was afraid to leave my seat to go to the bathroom, because I basically thought maybe at any moment this crappy movie is gonna, get better. But can you smell what The Rock is not fucking doing anything with his career besides making money? Millions of dollars off at the same stupid crap. Seems like a nice guy, but, it's just like, call up Dwayne, he'll do it. And he got a couple million. So anyway, yeah. So, at least Arnold Schwarzenegger put a little bit to, everything. So, what I can gather is the movie doesn't really have a setup. If we were to talk about good things in the movie, the one thing that's good that if it was rated R, we probably would have seen Emily Blunt's breast. But even though those are nice, we would have seen the same acting as she always does. Anyway. Okay, so basically, as a parent, you're gonna get probably you gotta drink a lot to really, you're not gonna get it either way. So, for no reason, Emily Blunt and the people all decided to go on this boat and go to this place and go to this jungle, and they're gonna go in and they're trying to find this stupid city underwater, whatever. Okay, and they're just like, okay, and they have to find the tears of the moon. Okay, whatever the hell that is, and there's leaves that make you last forever. Okay. Why? Why do they have to? Why they? I don't know. Never found out. Oh well. Because Disney had to make another movie. So, at least this one was original. Where it's. So yeah. Okay. And you can tell it was an original because they used every trick in the damn book. All of a sudden, they had, just as a snake all of a sudden, and then everything was connected, there was this water was connected because it was going to, drain an island, okay, and then there was a tribal woman that lived in the jungle for 400 years, okay, all right, and there's some guy from KFC, whatever, that wore, a stallion hat, and, I don't really know, okay, I thought I was hit in the head with something, and, traumatized waking up, I didn't know what the hell. So, these people that are suffocating or drowning on a boat and they don't know what's going on and they can't tell if it's a shark or a boat coming to save them. Well, that was how I felt it. Anyway, so they get Dwayne The Rock, should really just stop acting, because not acting, just showing up with his head, and, pretty cool just to not be able to act and just show up. So he makes $100 million on Instagram. So it doesn't even matter what he posts. That's pretty cool. Life is fair to some people. Anyway, so yeah, so they get Dwayne Johnson because for some, because he knows about all the plays. He knows he's frustrated. He's I could turn back. All kind of like the Mummy. Right? Oh, what's out there? Evil. Sand and blood. I know my treasure. Not right now. So, except that movie was good. So Dwayne Johnson goes there, and then, action scene here. If we were to say one thing positive, the sound was really good. You can hear every mistake that they make in this movie with a dialogue that sounded like it was written by a child, or somebody that had a gun to their head. All right, we need you to write a story about jungle cruise. I don't know. This guide is just about you. Did you hear what we said? Right. Good. Dang. Jungle cruise. Okay, so there's a spear. Okay, it comes down, and then there's a mountain, and then the mountain has snow, so it melts water, and then it turns back to the sun, burns a castle, lights on fire, and then all of a sudden there's a broth that comes out of nowhere, it turns into stone, and then the jungle grabs her and pulls her in, and all of a sudden, how do you get sober? That would have been better, actually. It would have. Write that down. Write that down, Disney. I am. I am. Don't you worry about it. Wow. So, then we find out that there was this, tribal people, whatever. Or not tribal, whatever the hell they were, whatever the fuck, Spanish, whatever. So, one of them has a kid that's dying, that dies. But he's trying to get her to the jungle, the tears of the sun, the tears of the moon, and to get her the flower that can keep her alive. Well, anyway, he messes it up, and it doesn't happen. She dies, and they all die. The jungle grabs him and turns him into, snaky monsters and just whatever else Disney can rip off in Pirates of the Caribbean that they didn't already do, and a pineapple man and a bee man. Anyway, and didn't even explain what the hell. Anyway. So, and Dwayne Johnson turns out he was like a 400-year-old mummy fart, and so he had no reason, why was he sticking around? I don't know. He just wanted to skip here for like 400 years. So anyway, and yeah, and so he ends up helping them, and they're going there, and all of a sudden they just find the island. I don't know how the hell that happened. You know how you just when you're walking and you trip on a curb and you knock your head into a hydrant and you just wake up and the ambulance is there. Woo! That was surprise. So then he fights the guys, and then they all get dragged by the jungle, and then even Dwayne, playing the same thing, just every line. He didn't have to film it. They could have just clips of him out of other movies he's done. Anyway, but he had to make his money, because, anyway, with all the things we got going on in the world, starvation and shit, we need to make sure Dwayne Johnson and his family's got food in their tum-tums. So, anyway. By the way, Dwayne Johnson, if you are listening to this, please help me out with my career. I'm so sorry I've talked about you so bad. Please forgive me. I'm sure you're a sweet guy, okay? Sweet guy, right? Sweet guy, right? I can help out with that. This is a Disney. Okay, but you're on Stephen Ang's channel, so remember. Nasty filth always, right, Satan? Good. Yeah. So basically, Dwayne Johnson fights him and saves the day. Ooh, can you smell I'm getting overrated. So, and he turns into a statue like everybody else. And, but of course, Dwayne's got to come back for more money. Got to get more FaceTime. So, and instead of bringing back Emily Blunt's breast, they show Dwayne's bald ass again. That looks like an Asian man's whipped penis. So, anyway. So, yeah, and then, at the end, that's it, basically. They found, obviously, found island, kind of like how we kind of got first in me and my grandma, when we first got into the movie, but then, we're like, what the hell's going on? Maybe this is leading some, no? Okay, wait, so you have to really pay attention to this movie, even as an adult. You better be focused and ready. Okay, because this shit was harder to fucking understand than the Matrix at first. So, anyway, so they got this line, whatever. Have a line in there, a little baby line, somewhat. They're really happy. And then they, Dwayne Johnson comes back and everybody's happy. That's it in the end. What was that about? I don't know. You know what it was? It was Disney saying, oh, fucking no. Okay? I don't know. Just make something. I don't care. Make anything. Godzilla comes out and, sticks his head up Emily Blunt's ass, and yeah, no, who cares? Because we know the parents are gonna see it, because they're gonna take their kids to go see it, and everybody sucks the dick of Disney. And whenever I say fuck Disney, everybody goes no, no. So it's like, oh, you're really like sucking on their dick, don't you? And I'm sorry, I apologize if you like Disney. That's okay, I forgive you. But they are screwing you, okay, more than Monica Lewinsky. So, but anyway, so, the sound was really good. You can hear, and all the crappy dialogue, and just basically, just all the sounds of confusion you can hear. What's going on? What do I hear? What is this bullshit I'm watching? Is it a curse? I think so. Can someone turn this fucking shit off? Stop putting Emily Blunt in stupid Disney movies. Bitch, you got enough? Fucking Popeye or fucking whatever, fucking, and then alright, she's not that great of an actress, but I'm sure she's a good screw. Especially if you give her lots of money and tell her what to do. So this movie was basically like Disney, but Disney really saying, okay, guess what? We're going to throw a bunch of ideas into this little jar. Then we're going to burn the jar, catch it on fire, because we're not even going to use those ideas. And then we're going to go and hit this guy in the fucking head and tell him to tell the story. Oh, well, I saw a spaceship, right? Keep going. Spaceship, right? And I saw a spaceship, and it came down, and then his dreams came in. All right, we got enough. All right, guys, take him. What's that? All right, like Disney. If you want these movies to stop going and go see these damn movies. I went and suffered because my grandmother loves Dwayne Johnson. But after today, I don't think so much. But probably gonna watch Jungle Book or Jumanji tomorrow. But at least that one kind of had a tickle on the nuts for a few times. So, but anyway, yeah. So Disney is at it again. And there was a few sexual things where they, sex jokes, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm so confused. I don't even know what titties look like anymore. So, but it was very, it's like a movie, just like you paid for it, but you didn't bother to go say. Might as well not. Go back home and don't, just watch something else. So, but this is your people's fault because you keep on saying these damn movies. Keep on saying them and you defend them, and watch. You're going to end up in a Holocaust Disney camp, and Mickey Mouse and Goofy are going to tell you when you're going to the fucking oven and when you're getting some Jew crackers, okay? So, I do apologize if you are Jewish. I did not mean anything by it. I am so sorry what happened to your selected people. This has been another review by Stephen Ang on Jungle Crap, starring Dwayne The Rock Stop and Emily Wanna Light Up a Blunt. Jungle Crap. Is that a retarded monkey?